here. Being a kid in the hospital. How do we feel? Are we all the same? No. We are each our own, different. Some of us are here for an hour, some of us, months. We all experience different things, but we all share one thing. We all just want to be kids. And that's where you come in. Because of you, we have a new way to play, a new way to make things better. And you helped us get just the right people to make it all happen, including one of the first gaming technology specialists in the country.
Every day I get to come into work and use technology to help kids feel better. This includes gaming on consoles, it also includes 3D printing, and even includes immersive technology such as augmented and virtual reality. Not only do we use this technology for fun, but we also get to use it to help kids get through treatments and for procedure supports so they can heal faster and get home quicker.
It feels like you're a kid again when you're playing video games.
Not only that, because of Child's Play, we also have the world's first child life medical director.
Not only do I get to help develop and manage these programs, I get to promote the mission of child life throughout Children's Hospital Colorado and the community.
And you help us figure out how to do all this even better.
We're conducting research on how we can use these new and emerging technologies to establish best practices to benefit our patients and families, to improve the experiences, and how we can leverage this technology in really fun and innovative ways.
So, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for helping us be kids. Thank you for helping us play. Thank you for helping us heal.
Your first panel, we've got Dave Mortz. Come on, let him hear it. Spider Menace. And Justin Lane.
Yeah. Hey, oh my God.
All right, we can cut the professional routine now.
Let's go.
So you ever see yourselves here at the Smod Castle?
No, but it feels good to be here. Definitely does.
Like, this is wild.
Thank you for the opportunity to bring us here.
Yeah, well, no, and honestly, I owe these guys a thanks for showing up, because without their following, this would have never actually worked. You know, the idea is to get the message out there and let you guys know about Child's Play and about what they're doing. And these guys all play video games like it's their job. So they're the ones to do it. We also are here to break the stigma and all that goes with the negative stigmas around cannabis, because we all do believe that it 110% helps people.
Definitely.
I have to agree. It's the microphones. We got this.
So,
yes.
So helpful.
It really is. Dave, how have video games helped you throughout your darkest times?
Well, you could just get lost in a video game when you start playing like RPG games like Skyrim, where you could really like build your character how you want to be. Like, so you can escape from how you are on a day-to-day basis. More like, you know, if I want to have magical powers, I'm going to go play some games and blow everything up. Like, it's a really good way to release and escape from everyday situations.
I mean, I'm straight up addicted to Minecraft, so Minecraft's cool. GTA, talk about stress relief. Just go on a massive, statewide killing spree.
How much did you smoke
in a video game?
Yeah, somebody had. No, it's not. It's not that. It's the you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
The whole way here. 5.5 hours.
For the record, I'm baked as well. Let's break some stigmas
I've also
and
now
raise
had-
some awareness.
I've also now had 2 edibles, so that could be helping.
Speaking of, this event was actually catered by Smoke Betta. You guys can find him all over Instagram, TikTok, and everything like that. And we're also brought to you by Hetty Candles and SmokeSesh.com.
.life.
.life. Thank you. And we're going to have somebody from Hetty Candles and someone from Smoke Sesh on in a little while. Is there anything you guys want to talk about now? You want to tell everybody what you guys do on social media? Like what you're...
Oh, I left Buddy over there. Hi, Buddy.
Buddy's in the audience.
Hey, buddy, why don't you walk on up and introduce yourself? Well, I'm Dave Mort. I am on TikTok. I like to break the stigma towards stoners being just lazy people who don't enjoy life when all we do is enjoy life and try to stay out of everybody's drama. I think it's ridiculous that when you tell people you're going to smoke after work, they look at you differently than if you say you're going to have a shot of alcohol or a beer. I think it should be kind of, looked at in the similar looks. Yeah.
Weed Dad is no different from Wine Mom.
Oh, hey, buddy. How are you, dude?
Or Weed Mom. Yeah, or Weed Mom.
I mean, I'm Justin. Pretty much, I'm just on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm trying to promote the use of cannabis. Me, myself, I have a lot of mental health issues. So, pretty much just trying to raise awareness for...
He did. It's Justin Lane in the building.
No, it's the same thing. I started doing the whole emo EMT thing, and everybody's like, you smoke and you do that. It's like, do what I do for a living with all the anxiety and stress, and I guarantee you, you're either going to be on, you're either going to be smoking or you're going to be on Xanax. Yeah. Those are your options.
And yes, plants over pills. Hey,
Yeah,
go
plants
Jinx, and you owe me a soda. I called it first. You guys, everybody saw it's on the live. Boom. Look at that. I'm already one up. Guys, remember, text dented to
41444. 41444. Somebody's going to put...
So
that only happened. Okay.
So Spider-Man, you want to talk about the uniform?
So like I've been it. Oh,
Stand up.
God.
I don't see.
Get that
Show
cat.
the
I'm not even
ensemble.
supposed to be here today.
What's your fly self?
Give us
Show
a
yourself.
twirl.
Yeah. My dude.
If you are a size small, you can still purchase this shirt at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, but they only got like 3 smalls left, and I don't think they're making anymore because I had to settle for an XL. It'll fit if I button it, but Randall wears it open, so I could wear it open.
I'm not judging.
I had to bulk up to play Santa this Christmas. Right. So I'm Spider Menaces. I started on TikTok, lip syncing with my puppet. This is Buddy. Buddy is my little green bud. He is a member of Pittsburgh Normal. He is LGBT plus, and he is a Slytherin.
Yes.
Slytherin.
It's the green.
The Slytherin.
They didn't really have a choice.
It's the green for me. That's why I'm here, actually.
It's the green for me.
Yeah, the green. So
more of a
I do
Hufflepuff
comedy
myself.
skits. I do comedy weed skits. I use puppets sometimes. Sometimes I don't. But this is Buddy, and I don't like talking in front of people with him. I like it in the camera. That's different.
They're like all our friends out there. You know that, right? Like
Yeah.
we know everybody here.
And just want to throw it out there. I do love this charity and everything that it stands for. Since I found out about it through Bill inviting me into this experience.
I made them all do homework. There was actually written assignments and shit. It was no joke.
Right?
Oh shit!
I passed by one question. It was insane. I got my permissions though, so I'm gonna tutor them. We'll get past this. But no, seriously though, I do love everything about the charity and what it stands for. Definitely look more into it if you guys are You know.
So on
Text dented to 41444.
We need like a slow out. Like where
Well,
it's
actually,
like
there's a ticker running on
the stream.
on the stream at all times.
All right,
Yeah, so
cool.
everybody knows how to donate if they want
so
to.
see below the ticker.
Yes.
Text dented DENTED to 41444. I just want to say my cousin was in Children's Hospital a lot when he was very young, and I remember going up to visiting him, and I remember some of the best times he had was they actually had like a Nintendo 64 on a TV cart,
Yeah.
and that they wheeled into the room,
like
and
the
you could
AV
play.
type stuff.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
and we were playing the Nintendo 64. We're playing like Smash and Mario Kart together, and I just remember that was a lot of fun for
Makes
him.
the time
So
go by perfect.
that's why, yeah.
like a little bit easier.
It's funny. I was actually going to bring it when I had my first surgeries, like real young. I was in the hospital like for like 2 years straight, and I got this toy raccoon. It's like this big, and I named it Skunky because I was on pain meds at the time. So and I still have him. He's been to every
Plants
surgery.
over pills.
78 surgeries. He's been at every single one. And I'm convinced that the day that toy does not come with me to a surgery is the day I won't make it off the operating table. We had stuff like that, and I think was St. Peter's had like a Gonzo rocking horse. That was my video games while I was there.
Like Gonzo the Muppet.
Yeah, it was a rock.
Oh yes.
It wasn't the one that was facing backwards, was it?
No, but real talk, that was the thing for me that actually I would look forward to. I would deal with all the prodding and needles and all that because I knew I'd get to play with that Gonzo rocking horse.
No, I
mean, I could only imagine. Could you imagine, like in 1980, if they were like, "Here's a VR headset.
Yo.
I mean, do whatever you want. Cut my whole leg off. I don't know."
My mind is blown already. I don't even know what to do. I think video games make everything more easy. Like even when I go into the dentist when you were younger, and if they had the one I went to, they had like a little arcade like game on the outside with the joystick. It was like Space Invaders and stuff, and I was just play it before. Hey, what could I?
The dentist.
It was dope for the record.
I mean, for me, I was in the hospital actually for a week in Washington, D.C. in Children's Medical Center. There was a game room. I was not able to go to the room for some reason. Like the doctor.
You got blacklisted from a hospital game room. What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do?
So
no wonder you have so much trouble staying on TikTok.
Breaking the cartridges and stuff.
But I ended up having 2 seizures, and
Oof.
yeah, they didn't
Sorry
know
to
what
hear
it
that.
was, so they didn't want me going to the game room
and having like an
video
epileptic
games,
type of
video games, flashing lights. Okay.
So,
trigger warnings. And
It's a good thing I had to get rid of the original intro video that we had planned for this. I had to scrap because it had too much copyrighted
TikTok
music.
audios.
Yeah, and we were worried it was going to get the stream shut down, so we scrapped it. But I'm kind of glad I did now, man, because I had a lot of flashing lights in it. You probably wouldn't have done so well.
No, it wasn't epilepsy. It wasn't epilepsy.
This live stream is brought to you by Here Comes the Ambulance.
Although it is good to know that
Yeah.
it is good to know there
We
is
got
an
on deck.
EMT here because the last time I hung out with Justin, he almost killed me.
Backcracker.
Nice.
Backcrack.
Talk about that, man.
Yo, we're gonna talk about that. Justin's just out here trying to catch bodies and stuff. This is getting out of hand. I think we need to talk to somebody.
We're done with questions.
Yeah.
Mr. Lane woke up this morning and clearly chose violence.
I am not a violent person.
He's not. He's like a pit bull. Everybody thinks he's mean. He's not.
Unintentionally violent.
So how about
Also, thank you to all the Smodcastles for people for having us here as well. That's super dope.
Right? This is so cool.
Super honored.
Starstruck.
I'm
Yeah, they
sitting
really
on a
are.
stage where Kevin Smith probably sat at one time.
I mean, I don't think in that chair, but maybe.
There's a
Probably-
chance.
He probably had a nicer chair.
Yeah,
Sitting
and
on
actually,
cashmere.
and for a quick second, if I may, I want to thank Kevin for the awesome video he made to help promote this event. It was a surprise. I had no clue it was coming, and it was really cool. That was probably the highlight of my
It
social
was
media
awesome.
career.
That was really dope.
So, all right, let's see. Can we get Canicoaster up or no? Is he in?
Hi.
We have a couple people that are actually going to be broadcast remotely to the stream because
Because of technology.
Well, because of technology, because of COVID, and because of issues that they couldn't get here because of that. Like traveling restrictions were a little bit of a problem for a few people, and they really wanted to be involved.
That cannot.
I can't believe you brought a Muppet. Coaster, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, bud? Why don't you go ahead and tell every? Oh, look at that! There you are.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, there I am. Yeah, that's I can see that now. That's cool.
So
Hi, Justin. Hi, Menace. Hi, Dave.
And tell you guys about what he does on the social media apps, and tell you a little bit about his past, because he also, like me, spent a lot of time in hospitals. So I'm gonna give it over to him for a few seconds.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm Candy Coaster. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. Honestly, what I do is I just have fun with cannabis a little bit. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I try to break that stigma with it. But with my past life, I was born with a heart problem. We'll go into, and from that, I had 4 open heart surgeries, 18 different surgeries in all by the age of 7, and my life kind of got a little bit worse from there down below because of liver issues and a blood disorder. But when I do remember when I was in University Children's Philadelphia, that they actually had a Super Nintendo, and I remember they only had 4 in this one room, and you had to do it like it was a friggin' Blockbuster, like in the old days, where you had to rent it out, and you can only rent it out for like 2 hours, so good luck. So there were like 4 games that I was trying to always get, and it was Aladdin, Lion King, The Jungle Book, and Mega Man X.
Classics.
Lion King game hard as hell running from the wilderness.
Dude, Lion King I could never friggin' beat, and the worst part is 9 times out of 10 somebody always took the Lion King. So then I'm like, okay, well, let me go for Aladdin. Same thing. So what did I get stuck with? I got stuck with The Jungle Book, and I grew to love that game. And then they brought in Mega Man X at one point, and oh my god,
game changer.
Oh my god, that the soundtrack is still stuck in my head to this day.
Needless to say, it got you through some, tough times.
It helped the crap out of me, but then when I got out of there, I really missed it. Then come to find out, hey, my cousin has it. I can't tell you how many times I tried to steal it from my cousin and was unsuccessful.
I remember when I first got out of the hospital, it was like Crash Bandicoot. That was serious. The struggle's real.
Crash Bandicoot's such a good game too.
It really was.
I never really got into those.
No,
I didn't have a PlayStation.
Coaster, what's your tag on TikTok?
My tag on TikTok is the same right here, Candy Coaster. You can find that on TikTok and on Instagram.
You also have various TikToks because TikTok,
Yeah, because TikTok likes to take us away. Yeah.
All right, but listen,
my live will probably be down by now just because I'll be talking about it.
Don't even get it into the air.
Coaster, hang on, guys. Coaster, do me a favor. Hang around, because when I get some of the other people from the universe come out, I want to bring you back up. You can ask some questions, okay?
So
no
don't
problem.
Go nowhere.
Well, stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back.
We'll be back after this.
We have it. We should have on a ticker. All right, guys. Listen, we're gonna take 2 minutes. I'm gonna run back around the charity for you guys real quick. You guys can go down, hang out for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna bring up some more people.
I'll see y'all later.
Woo! Remember, text dented to 41444.
Going back this way. Hey.
And I apologize in advance that this is so disorganized, but the reality of it is that I've just piled a lot of cannabis creators in a room together. There was no version that this was going to. Anyway, so guys, again, remember, this is all about Child's Play charity. We're all here for this, and everybody, including the Iskuniverse guests that are coming, anyone who's contributed, no one's getting paid for this. Like, these guys all did this out of the kindness of their hearts to help bring you guys in so that you guys would be aware of what's going on, what these people are doing, and how to donate. And again, as you've heard, you can donate by just texting dented to 41444. On that end, is Canagesterus ready? Let's bring Canagesterus on.
What's good, yo?
What's up, buddy? Oh, look
chilling,
at you.
Chilling. We chilling. Yo, shouts out to everybody watching on all the streams. Make sure if you guys are watching from TikTok and Instagram, jump over to Dented Can's YouTube. Come watch us there so we can see all your comments and you can participate in these giveaways.
So what's up, buddy? You got anything you want to say?
Well, I just want to give a big shout outs to everyone that has a big part of this. Big shout outs to Child's Play. Big shout outs to you, Dave, and everybody else. And I just want to make sure everyone's having a good time, and make sure that if you want to donate, make sure you text dented to 41444 and just help out a great cause, because this is amazing.
Why don't you tell everybody what you do mainly with your social media stuff?
I am a cannabis creator. I am a music artist, rapper, and I am also a radio host, and I'm about trying to open everybody's eyes for cannabis, because I actually use cannabis medicinally because I have seizures and I've been in and out of the hospital since I was a kid. I got ran over by a lawnmower. So I'm just trying to promote that cannabis can really just help you stay off of the big pharma, because I'd rather, plants over pills. Absolutely. So
you want to do a giveaway?
Well, sure. We'll see who's all up in here. If you are in the giveaway right now, so we're gonna see if you can guess Dented Can's favorite Kevin Smith movie. Y'all do start spamming out with in the YouTube. We're gonna do this one on YouTube. So if you're in the YouTube watching, start guessing some Kevin Smith shows, and we're gonna do a thing, and then I'm going to ask Dented Can here what his favorite Kevin Smith movie is, and we'll see if any of y'all get it right.
And if you guys want to know what it is, what we're doing for all the giveaways tonight is you're going to get a copy of the poster for the event. Hetty Candles was kind enough to donate us a whole box of goodies, so you'll be getting one of Hetty Candles odor eliminating candles in one of 4 different flavors, and these things really are that good. They're amazing. You'll also get some stickers, merch from Smoke Sesh, merch from the guys here, merch from me. I had custom t-shirts printed up all for this that we're sending out. So as soon as we pick the winners throughout the night, there'll be multiple.
And we're going to do one giveaway. We're going to do one giveaway for a custom Polar Blast from Squirrely Creations. It's going to be just like this, except for it's going to have the logos of everybody involved. Justin Lane, Dented Can, Dave Moritz, Squirrely. We're going to get Canna Coaster. Anybody of the guys that are on there, I'm going to reach out to the guys from Ask Universe to try to get something from them to put on the thing. And we're going to get a custom Good Soup live, one of a kind, or it'll be 2 of a kind because Bill's getting one, but 2 of a kind.
Yeah, I actually specifically said, like, when they said they were giving away, I'm like, she's making 2, right? Because I better be getting one of those.
All right, guys, we only have 1 guess so far in the YouTube. So if you guys don't guess right away, I wonder if he got it right.
Well, give them like 20 minutes, and then we'll come back to it, and I'll announce my favorite Kevin Smith movie.
Yeah. You can bring me back whenever. I'm gonna be here. You already know. I'm smoking. I'm chilling. I ate a fucking pound, fucking banana canna bread. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm listening, man. I've been in the background watching y'all get ready. I could hear y'all getting ready. I've been just sitting here watching, laughing. I was like, ha. We got some crazy stuff coming.
Real quick, just because this person doesn't want to be on camera, if you could help me out for a second. Oh, she's running. Never mind. She's running our daughter to the restroom. But I will want to also bring Angie up. Wifey Time 1 on TikTok is my driving force. She is the one who actually comes up with 90% of the ideas, almost all of the funnies, makes it look good, and makes it, something presentable.
She's the one holding the camera half the time too, man.
Oh, she does everything. She writes half of this shit for me, man. I mean, let's be real here. I'm just the clown up here that dances. She's the brains behind the entire operation.
Super.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give everybody what they've been waiting for, and we're going to get some of the View Askew Universe people up here. In the meantime,
Snoogans.
Canada, you ready? Canada is not ready yet. So is Brian ready? Chris, is Brian ready? The Brian.
Let's see here. Hetty Candles, I got sitting.
Hetty Candles is ready?
I've got him sitting in the wing.
Oh yeah, bring him in. So we're actually going to talk to one of the sponsors. This is Hetty Candles. And this guy has been awesome. He's been helping us with everything. He helped us send us a huge box of stuff. What's up, bud?
Yo, what's up, guys?
How's it? You can hear us? Everything's good? So we're actually going to talk to one of the sponsors. This is Hetty Candles. I will get some of your merch out and your candles out now so that they can see them. What's up, bud?
Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing?
How's it? You can hear us? Everything's good?
Yeah.
Delay issues. He's got delay issues.
Hit the power button.
Out now so that they can. You got a little bit of a delay, bud, so just you're gonna hear things a little off. Just but you can go ahead and start talking. Tell everybody who you are and what it is you do. We have a couple of your awesome candles here. We have Blue Dream. I have Strawberry Cushion. These will be done with the giveaways, along with a bunch more.
So I'm Anthony from Hetty Candles, guys. I just make badass 100% soy wax, organic hemp wick, a little bit of hemp seed oil, and just odor eliminating. He just keeps pulling them out on the table. Yeah, so we have over 55 different fragrances. We have 8-ounce candles, 16-ounce candles, wax melts, rune sprays, so you keep one in your car. We just wanted to give back and make, really good, clean candles without all the chemicals and stuff. And it was just an idea a year ago, and now here I am hanging out. My candles are at the Smod Castle right now. I can't even believe it. It's awesome. So,
and they're going for a good cause, bud. They really are. They're going out to people who are supporting this whole event. Why don't you also let them know about your new spray, because these things are awesome, man. I was messing with these earlier. They're really good, like real good.
Yeah, so they're just really good room sprays that car sprays. You can keep them by the toilet. You can keep them by your smoke sesh area.
I'm not saying to go smoke. I'm just saying that if you do, this will cover you for sure.
Look how they fit in your pocket if you want. They fit in your purse or your clutch. They're just center console. Wherever you might be. And
if I am correct, Hetty Candles is also a fan of pit bulls. Which
absolutely, Bucky. So
we can all get behind that. I rescue pit bulls. I believe he rescues pit bulls. So anybody who's behind the bully breeds is definitely a friend of ours.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we actually even created his own, because we love our pups so much. We even created his own website for people who are not 420 friendly. It's called Bucky'sOdorEliminators.com. So we get everybody.
See if I have a Bucky sticker. Oh, I do have a Bucky sticker. I have a unicorn one too for Hetty Candles.
Yeah.
So someone's gonna win that awesome sticker.
Inked unicorn. And right now we started Black Friday early. We have buy one get one free at HettyCandles.com and Bucky'sOdorEliminators.com. And yeah,
Hetty Candles has literally been the biggest giveaway sponsor we've had. This guy was more than awesome. He sent us a bunch of stuff to sample and then sent us a bunch of stuff for you guys for giveaways, all in the, spirit of helping out and helping me put this charity event on. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to get you back on in a little while. But I want to bring up some people and get the stars on because I feel like our viewers are getting antsy. But hey, thanks for coming on so far, bud. I'll put you back up in a little while.
See you guys.
All right.
Who else do you want to bring in?
Who else do I want to bring in? We'll bring in Smoke Session in a little while. That's the only other one, but we'll bring them back up, when we have some guests up. But in the meantime, Dave, you want to come back up? Justin, you want to come back up? And then do you want to get one of the View Askew people?
I didn't want to get in the frame, so this made it so much easier.
We have
get back in.
Ernie O'Donnell, aka Rick Darris from the Clerks movies, is going to be our randomizer. Decides which cast member's coming up.
How are you, pal?
What's up, buddy?
And I'm going to move over one so that they don't have to walk across the end. Actually, we can leave these up here for now.
Oh, these are
the heady candles. Try and smell these candles, bro.
I'm about
Check this
to.
out. These are the odor eliminating, all natural candles. Tell me those aren't sick.
That smells really good.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. These things were
It's not my time yet.
so much better.
I'm gonna be a bad customer.
No, it's okay.
You're in the frame. Cut. Cut.
There is no cut. We're live, people.
Oh, that's not good. I had to get myself right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. A little bit too right.
Ooh. If I had a pet, that would be awesome.
Don't be wasting the giveaways.
I wasn't. Oh,
Whoever you want.
freshly squeezed.
And yeah, that's for them. I brought a. We made this work.
All right. Coming to the stage, the man himself, Cousin Johnny. Woo-hoo, Cousin Johnny, here it comes. Johnny Williams.
What's up, dude? What's up, dude?
What's up?
Johnny, just so you know, this is Dave and Justin.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
All right, man.
Nice to meet you, my man.
All right.
This is the guy who has my favorite scene in Chasing Amy. By far, without saying, Finger Cuffs was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Thank you. That was pretty wild. Yeah, that was cool. I had to have a couple drinks when I did that.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, that was.
That's
that
my
helped.
question was going to be, how many times did you have to do that before you did it with a straight face without hysterically laughing?
It only took like 5 times actually.
That's
because
what's up.
I was
Yeah, that's
because
awesome.
I was drinking. You know, it does help when you.
All right, so I think the question that everybody's going to want to know, and I'm guessing all the viewers at home, is what was it like on the movie set with Kevin and with the Smodcast, or not Smodcast, the View Askew Universe people?
It's great, man. You know,
I can imagine, man. It's got to be fun.
exciting, fun. You know, it's you feel like a big shot for like 2-3 hours, but then you have to go back to reality. You know, I wish I could live like that all the time. You know,
I mean, you know, without all the glam, that's kind of what we do. We constantly have a camera in our faces. There's just no money in it at all.
We just
I'm not used. I'm actually really not used to all this, but that's cool. Like I
said,
used to it a little bit.
These things are we wanted this to have a very easy going, let's chill out feel. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, we're all a bunch of stoners here. Let's call it what it really is. You know.
Right now.
If I was stoned right now, I'd probably be under the table.
So I know 10 minutes. All right. So a couple weeks ago, if you guys remember, I went in and filmed a Buddy Jesus. I was praying to him about this live stream. I filmed a TikTok on it, and that's the day I met you. And
but the second time when you came in the back and then you guys went up front, and I'm like, you guys did all that while I was still in the back. That was funny when she threw you out.
Oh my God, dude, because you know what it was? Mike came in. So all right, I walk in the back of the Secret Stash, and he's sitting there, and we had already talked once, like a week before. So I came in, I was like, hey, what's up? You know, how you been and all that. And Mike comes running in the back, screams. He's like, yo, you can't be in here. Employees only. Get the fuck out. And then he was only kidding around and all that. But yeah, so when we went back out front, he's like, yo, we could actually spin that and use it for a promo for you. And
I liked it.
It came out. It was funny. I liked it. It did well, you know. So do you play video games?
I do not.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, neither do I. I mean, the rest of them are all about it. I don't have the coordination to do it anymore. I lost all of my ability to be good at video games. Like right around the time, like Sonic wasn't really a thing anymore. That was it.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
I remember Jaws. Remember Jaws the Revenge, where
Yeah.
you had to stab the shark with the boat. That was pretty cool.
That's what they need to do.
The dolphins too back in the day.
We need like a Clerks video game. There is.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
So does anybody here have any questions? Anybody? Oh, come on. You're a Hollywood guy. They want to know.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Kevin Smith cameo to film.
Say again?
Favorite Kevin Smith cameo to film.
The one that actually we did the concert for New York, and I was like playing a hockey fan in front of Madison Square Garden, and that one was wild.
I bet.
That was wild. but I did a few things. I mean, my memory's kind of shot, but you know,
I mean, I think that goes for everybody sitting at this table, and I'm pretty sure everybody that's out there at the moment is probably in the same boat as us, bud.
All right.
And yeah, for those of you who don't know, there is an alternate ending to the original Clerks movie, and he's in it, and it's pretty. I didn't know about it until I started planning this, and I went on and Googled and found it, and I was like, it's an eye opener. If you guys can go search it, I can't tell you where it is, and I wouldn't anyway. But go look for it. You'll find it.
Yeah, I was a kid.
Yeah, you were young in that. Yeah, well, you were young in finger cuffs too.
Yeah, that was. But I look. Some people say I look better now. You know what I mean? Than I did back then when I was, partying and stuff.
I don't think I'm going to look good at your age. I think it's going to be a mess.
No, but that's what would happen. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, if Kevin would have stuck with that alternate ending, what would it have been?
It would have been a different ending.
It would be alternate.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I was actually going to join the Navy.
Yeah,
I was going to join the Navy in '91, and then I would have never been a famous movie star.
That would have been terrible. Terrible.
But I would have been, if I could have been an officer instead of not a gentleman, but something.
He's not a gentleman, but close enough. Yeah, no, I mean, it's funny because like when you see throughout all Kevin's movies, if you watch them and like you see you guys popping up, like the guys from here, and like you got to remember. So a little background. It's like I grew up out here. So when I was 8, we used to ride bicycles past this place when they were filming the original Clerks movie in black and white. And
yeah, you were a kid.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was a kid, and it's just funny because over the years you see these guys, and he keeps bringing. Kevin's real good about that. He keeps bringing you guys back and everything, and it's cool. It's definitely
Yeah, Big Aaron, helps me. He reminds Kev. Kev's always out there. He reminds him that I'm here.
Well, it's good to be having that like close knit type of like
connection.
It's always awesome when you have that type of friendship and relationship.
Yeah, you don't really get
But he's Kev is a great guy. He's something else. He's done a lot for me. I mean, basically he's taken care of me over the years, and I appreciate it.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
The
I mean,
newest universe was the first big crossover, not the MCU.
fair enough. I'm with it.
All right.
Yeah. So there's no we're in a very what's the word I'm looking for? An intersection here where like not only are the big creators that we have here with us today and all that, they're not just Canna creators. Like these dudes are all serious fans of everything that is Kevin Smith. That's why for me it was a no-brainer. And I may have spent 3 to 4 weeks stalking Mr. Ernie to get this live going and meet him. It was serious. I drove past this place about 1,300 times.
It's all true.
It really is that true too. But hey, listen, Ernie was awesome. He was really great about it. He sat me down. He told me exactly what we needed to do to make this happen. And he's literally the one who's pulled all this together with us. So let's hear it for Ernie.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Perfect.
So do you guys have anything you want to talk about? Spider, what about you?
No, I've shouted out everything.
That's cool, man. No,
You put me on the spot, my brain.
I'm a little shy anyway.
I don't even know nothing to be shy about. Listen, there's no way you could put this off the rails any further than it's already going. So don't worry about it.
Oh, this is pretty cool, actually.
No, it is. And you know what? Honestly,
I just have like my neck hurts.
I wanted it to be a more not organized.
Yeah,
that's who I am.
Sometimes that's the best thing. You know what I mean? Controlled chaos.
Controlled chaos. So what's it like hanging out at the stash all day? How many fans do you see a week?
How many fans a week?
It's got to be a lot, dude.
Well, now that I took the mask off, once in a while, people recognize me. They don't like.
Well, no, I mean, I just mean in general. I mean, like, how many fans of the movies are there? I mean, I know the couple times I've been there, there's people like literally like all day long.
If you're a true Kev fan, then you might know who I am. But if you're just the average person who wants to go into a comic book shop, you're not going to know who I am.
Yeah, but they know your guys' movies. What I mean is like how many people come in there a day that are like just like
Some
like
definite-
tourists. You understand me? Like come in and they're
my boss Mike. They like to come in and see Mike. They take pictures. I get to take the pictures for Mike.
What an honor.
Oh, that's not nice.
That's all right. That's all right.
Listen, it was a no-brainer. And so just so you know, everybody in our thing was super stoked when we heard you were coming.
I appreciate it.
It was really cool.
Thank you for coming.
All right, man. No sweat. That was fun. That was fun.
So is are you in Clark's 3?
I am.
Are you in it? All right. So I know you can't tell us anything about the movie, and we wouldn't ask that. But what was it like being on it? Was it that much different from the last time?
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing it had to have changed a lot.
Like when we watched it, or
no,
when
you were filming the new one versus when you filmed the old one. Like I'm guessing with all the new technology, was it? Yeah. Like was it?
Oh my god! No. What happened was. No,
I love it. You're like us.
No, it was.
I love
it was cool. It was.
What happened was.
That's us every day.
Yeah,
so what had happened was.
No, I was supposed to just say a couple all rights, and I couldn't say the same 2 all rights. And Kev was like, "Come on, man." I hear you say.
Is that his phone ringer?
Yeah.
Is it the movie song?
No, it's from the 1983.
There we go.
Oh, right.
Should put that on Do Not Disturb, my man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all good. No, what I mean like is like
Holy cow! The phone was right there.
yeah.
Run all the way.
Technical difficulties, folks.
That's all right.
It bees like that sometimes.
So yeah, I mean but I was trying to say all right. I say all right every day. I mean every day, literally like a lot, and I couldn't say the same 2 all rights. Kev was like, "Come on, man! You can't say the same 2 all rights." So they changed it up, and it was actually cooler when they changed it.
Nice. They would have said they asked me to say all right. I'd be coming out practicing being like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
They'd be like, "Get out! You're fired."
I didn't want to sound like him, and then I didn't want to sound like the other one. I don't want to sound like Ace Ventura when he was saying. So there was. I was screwing it up.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did drive past here once or twice while you guys were filming to, take a quick gander.
Yeah, why not?
Benefits of having an ambulance is roadblocks don't apply to us.
Yeah. But so this is cool, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right,
sir. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
let's hear it up.
Dude, I appreciate that.
Cousin Johnny. Thank you so much.
All right, go back out that way.
Yeah, whatever you want. It's all good.
I had a hard time figuring that out too.
And I don't even smoke creep.
Yeah.
Wait, where's he going? I'm coming.
Is the man of the hour ready? The man who took a little while to get here? That's you. Ladies and gentlemen, he was not able to make it here on time, so he's getting his own introduction. Canada. How you been, man? Stoner Blippi is in the house.
Hello. What's going on, everybody? How we doing?
We're at the Smodcast.
Is that where we're at?
We're at the Smodcast.
I haven't noticed
We are
that.
currently here, right?
Here,
now,
we are at the Smod Castle. Just in case you guys didn't know yet, that's where we're at.
So let's tell everybody about what you do. Your TikTok thing. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but go ahead, man.
Yeah. So I shamelessly kind of stole this from another YouTuber. Absolutely. It's all about
his time.
Absolutely. And he's a military man himself, so he understands conquest and control. He like Dave said, he understands that, so he knows I'm coming after him. But
and not to interrupt, but I got to ask you guys a question, and this goes for everybody in this room. Do you believe that Steve from Blue's Clues really just came back out and got on TikTok?
Because it was
sweet. He has 2.7 million followers already.
Like that.
He's been on TikTok for a day.
Like that.
How do you get that?
He's Blue's Clues, bro.
I mean, he's Steve, man. Like, what do you expect?
If that isn't like the living sales pitch that TikTok is strictly for millennials, I don't know what is. It's like,
And he was listening already. You saw that? All he did was stare at the camera, and it just was so heartwarming.
Dude,
Yeah.
right?
Bruce
Oh, the
Willis
one
could
where
start-
he's just like, I'm listening.
I'm just listening.
Oh man, dude, I saw that at 3 a.m. and it was just
I
like-
got misty-eyed with that one that he did.
I wasn't speaking. I wasn't speaking, but he was still listening.
He heard me.
Yeah, I didn't even know what I was saying yet, but he heard.
Yo, for real talk though, that one that he did.
I respect that.
Did you guys see the video he did? The one where it was like about how tough the year was?
Oh, yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
I will straight up put my man card on the table. I literally was getting teary-eyed. I was like, Steve from Blue's Clues is the only person that cares.
Forever.
I think it kind of gave me daddy issues, actually.
Who?
It brought up daddy issues, Steve.
Oh my god.
Coming back like that, I was like, oh shit.
Dude, yeah, right. I think
daddy
every
issues.
Oh
shit.
That dude's got one video on TikTok or two now.
Right. Thanks, Steve.
What are you doing back?
Can we get the tagline? Come on. Your
which
live
one?
thing.
My-
I live for that, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so listen, I watch his live, and we've been friends for what, almost 2 years now?
Going on.
Set it off.
Yeah, you got to stay gravy, baby. You know how it is. Come on now.
His lives are probably his live stream sessions are probably
It's-
some of the most fun ones I've ever been.
It's a little difficult to do it, you know.
I know you don't
but
have the
it-
Canada logo
Well,
and
get you.
You got to lean for the green. And it's, you know.
There's not a lot of room to lean. There's 4 of us.
No, yeah, I mean, I can lean in. Lean in for the green, baby.
You can't do that in
We
the
got
building.
cameras everywhere.
There
You
is.
go
There
off,
is
you gotta
1,
lean
2,
all
3,
the way
4,
up the
5,
building.
6, 7,
All
8,
the way up.
9, 10. There's a lot of fucking cameras.
There is a lot of cameras.
This is
I want
fun.
to say hi to every single one.
Every single one. We
And
just line them
remember,
up.
Text Denton to 41444 to donate to the Child's Play charity.
Should be a sign.
Just so you guys also know, and there's a lot of phones in this room pointed in this direction, as well as the stream that you guys are seeing through the Smodcastle system.
Mhm.
So just understand when you hear stuff yelling out, it's because there's like 15 people in this room all live at the moment streaming
Yeah.
this exact same. You know, I hate to I feel like horribly bad for the people on TikTok right now, like the random people watching.
Yo,
you know they're hitting their
going
live
in
and
their
like,
timeline
"What the
right
fuck?"
now.
It's all
Yo, I
the same
guarantee you,
shit.
he took it over.
What is going on today?
I said TikTok didn't want to push my event, so I got all of the TikTok creators to push my event. So
Push it real good.
Like promoting the event, so like, we did like pretty much. Yeah.
should I break out the big gun? You think it's time?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Hey Chris,
I
You
do
got
want to
that
smell these
thing,
candles. Can I open
is
these?
Brian ready?
I'm gonna open this.
You want to smell it?
I'm gonna open this.
I think it's time, Brian. Yeah.
Would you like me to bring in?
This one is
Yes, guys, I have a little special
Ooh,
treat. This is
strawberry
something,
kush, even,
It's something
not
pretty
just
cool,
strawberry.
and I'm not even going to announce it. I'm going to let it. I'm going to let it introduce itself.
Kush.
Rather.
The kush.
That's probably good.
The kush.
How good are those, right?
Yeah, this is pretty.
Hey folks, Brian O'Halloran here. Just want to welcome the folks here at the Smodcastle. That's right, we're here at the Smodcastle because somebody named a dented can, just a little banged up apparently, has organized a fundraiser. That's right. We're all here. I don't know when I'm falling in the night here of in between talking about cannabis kind of podcast and then another podcast, I'm sure, talking about how to light up cannabis and then probably another podcast about how to get the smell of cannabis out of your clothes and what laundry detergent works best. Anyway, he's taking all this cannabis talk and putting it to work for some good folks over there at Child's Play. That's right. Play games, feel better. These folks are doing amazing work. What they're doing in 185 hospitals, from what I get, they're bringing in console games for kids who are going under treatment for different types of things at hospitals and different types of rehabs and stuff. Child's Play, charity.org. You want to donate now. That's why we're all here talking about a lot of cannabis, I guess. Right? In different ways. I mean, it can be medically used, not on the kids, but I'm just saying it's a weird mashup, that's for sure. But I mean, when there's somebody called a dented can who's trying to get this all organized, and hey, give it up to him, Bill Boza. Come on, man. He's an EMT. He is, you know, a essential person, one of our first responders. You definitely want this guy looking over you if you're getting in some sort of kind of issues, pulling it off for the Child's Play charity org. Come on, man. This guy's worth some props, so give it up. I'll wait. That's it. We're not. No, I'm not talking anymore about cannabis, so this is a little bit of break. It's kind of a breather. Go out. Change the water in your bongs or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is what we're doing here. And big ups to Ernie O'Donnell and the crew here at the Smodcastle. That's right. Smodcastle putting this all together as well. Putting up with everybody in this room right now who's smelling like cannabis and stuff. I could just imagine, Ernie, how long it's going to take to air that place out. It's going to be like Kevin's there again. And again. Anyway, you want to do that, man. You want to give money to the Child's Play org and talk more about cannabis and have some fun. I wish I could be there just for the contact high, to be honest with you. That's right. Just to take it in. Just take it all in. Loving it. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this evening. Totally wish I could be there. But give up for Ernie O'Donnell. I'm sure he's roped Christian in, and he's running the board back there and trying to get people's levels right as they're screaming into mics and laughing and giggling for no reason at all, just because they're all using cannabis. But hey, cannabis has some good positive method. And you know what's great about cannabis? When you're so enjoying cannabis, you just want to do nothing but good. Peace for everyone, man. And donate, you know, like to this good fortune of Child's Play, charity.org. And get some gaming done for kids who are sick, who want to escape, who are trying to get treatment and stuff. So you enjoy it when you're having your cannabis, so why can't these kids too? So there you go. Donate. Thank you for all in the audience who bought tickets to be here this evening. And if you can remember how this evening turns out tomorrow, you may feel happy about yourselves. Or you'll be like, what did we do? Oh, anyway, hey, good to see you. Hey, Billy, man, you're a hero. Don't let anybody ever tell you. Even though we are a little dented, like you said, just a little banged up, a dented can. Everybody please follow along. Guy's doing some great work. Especially with these folks. 185 hospitals they're working in. Man, that's crazy. But stay safe on your rig too, man. Once this is all done and over and you're back there on the rig and helping people and going from one 911 call to the other, and, you know, you can look back and go, you know, it's these kind of nights where this B-list celebrity, I'm actually elevating myself when I say B-list celebrity, is mentioning my name on a recording. So wish I could be there, like I said, just to inhale the goodness that's going on. And I know there's probably everybody outside right now having regular cigarettes, or they've gone over to the Quick Stop groceries to go get some more munchies and drinks and stuff like that. Totally give them some business, will ya? They could use it, Raj and the boys over there, because we killed their business when we were filming Clerks 3 this past August, so they need to make up for that big loss. So anyway, Clerks 3 coming out next summer. That's another thing. Yeah, I'm going to plug myself. That's right. I'm going to take your time to plug my stuff. Look me up at these addresses above. That's right. No. Don't be cutting me off, Christian. That's right, Ernie. You know it. People are not even in the room. There's that line to that one bathroom, if it hasn't already clogged up already and you can't even use the bathroom anymore. Yeah, that happens, people, in this building. Modern technology for podcasting, raising money for good charities. Still can't get the natural toilet thing fixed. Anyway, thanks for paying attention. You probably will never remember this even happening. Good night.
Right? That was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian O'Halloran.
Woo!
And again, you can go to childsplaycharity.org to donate, or you could just text dented to 414444.
Gotcha. 4144.
4134s.
41344.
Yeah, look at the bottom.
It's right there. Oh, it's not. Well, it's on the bottom of your stream.
8675309.
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Sounds
Jenny,
about
Jenny.
right.
And we're back. All right, let's get Smoke Sesh out because he wants to tell you guys about what they're doing. He also did bring in a bunch of stickers for the giveaway, so anybody who wins will be going in there. And immediately after Smoke Sesh, we're going to pick a winner on the first giveaway and announce the second giveaway so we can get this
Poster?
moving.
I want a poster.
You want to put stuff in there too?
I just want the poster.
You want a poster? Okay, you can have a
want
poster.
that
Yes!
Can we finish the show first, though?
Oh yeah, the show. Yeah. Child's Play. Let's do it.
All right. Do we got? There we go. What's up, Smoke Sesh?
Oh, he's in my uniform.
Bud, can you hear us? So some of us consume more than others.
He's out there playing Forza Horizon.
Someone text that man.
He's escaping right
I
now.
was saying, someone text that man. I know one of us has his number in here.
Yeah, you know what? I got him on Facebook.
Yeah,
Someone text him.
We'll get him back in a little bit. Obviously, he's not ready or his audio's not working.
He's in a race right now.
So believe it or not, trying to link this many people together, to stream all of it was it's a lot trickier than you would think.
It's coming along really well. man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like weed and
shocked
video
that the only thing
games.
we've had.
Great job.
That, ladies and gentlemen, this is the fine work of the techs at the Smod Castle, Chris and Christian. They're
Well
the ones
done,
keeping
Chris
this
and
running.
Christian.
All right, so I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys take a minute? I'm going to bring up Spider, and I'm going to bring out another guest from the View Askew.
I'll see you all soon.
Slide over one, or you can chill out too.
Oh, right.
Because you've only been out here for 2 minutes. I want to give everybody their fair share of time.
I mean,
Hey, Ernie, do you want to bring out our other?
I guess
guest?
fuck me and smoking. It's cool. It is
Okay.
8'15".
That works for me.
Camera's lined up. Cool.
Come sit down.
All right.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, I brought your grinder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I cleaned it.
Oh, cool.
Take your time.
Justin did that.
Pizza Planet show today, huh?
What's that?
Pizza Planet
Fucking
today, huh?
Pizza Planet. Yeah,
That's
man.
another movie. Did you? Anybody
Yeah.
who here saw the Toy Story 4?
Did we see that?
That movie ripped my soul out. That movie.
Which one was that?
That's the one where Woody had that. Spoiler alert.
Is that with Forky?
That's
Okay, yeah, we saw.
Yeah,
That was
where
pretty
he-
good. I like that one.
The end of it, I was like, and now you gotta remember, I'm watching this with my little 6-year-old girl, and like she's crying, and then I'm crying. It was really quite something. We're good.
Yeah, we're ready. Coming to the stage now from the movie Clerks, shooting Clerks in the upcoming Clerks 3. The inner row guy himself, the legendary Mike Bellicose.
Doing us, buddy. You too. I was told to talk into the mic.
Talk into the microphone.
Hello.
This thing.
What's up, Mike?
Not much, guys. How you doing?
Living the dream, man.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell you, I get more comments about your cameo in my promo video for this than anything else I've ever done.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't mean for this. I just mean in my entire social
general.
media career.
Fucking general.
People are like, how did you get him? I'm like, it was my birthday. Somebody else. It wasn't me.
Just down the road, yeah.
No, that was funny, man. And me and Angie actually watched the. She started recording like way before we actually did it, and like you guys are arguing about your hair and shit. We still watch it from time to time and crack up laughing.
Yeah, because Dickie told me to leave my hat on, and then he told me to take it off.
It was so funny though, and it worked out so well.
Fucking OD.
So, what was it like, man? Honestly, like, what's it like filming and being a movie star and all that?
A movie star.
Yeah, listen.
I'm a plumber.
Plumber.
I lay the
lay
pipe
all day.
all day. Right, Sarah?
I'm an Amazon driver, so.
Yo, but to be fair, this kid knows more about your guys'
Absolutely.
than I do, than he does, and probably more than you do at this
Oh,
point.
I bet.
It's
I bet.
it's crazy. When we were setting this whole thing up, it was like, I wanted Canada. Of course, I wanted Dave. He's a good friend of mine. I wanted to get some people from there. but I couldn't leave this kid out. There was no version where I had the heart. He would have been heartbroken. Oh man, I bet if I would have, if we didn't do this and we didn't bring you in, I'm thinking your puppet would have hung itself.
Damn, that would have been fucking sad.
Oh Jesus,
I would have cried. I would have cried at that.
Rip, buddy.
Yeah,
I just completely blanked. I don't.
That's all right. That happens when people are around me.
I only took a half.
They get starstruck.
Them, not mine.
Oh, okay.
y'all are serious too. Smoke Better catered this event, and I've never seen these. They're professionals. Let's get that.
I want some.
So yeah, tell us about what it's like to be an actor.
An actor?
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, listen, you got put into a major motion.
How was the catered
you guys
food?
See it that way or not? It is.
Much better this time around.
Yeah.
Yeah. First time.
I mean,
there was
I know
nothing.
that's probably not a big thing, but I've always wanted to know how the fucking food is there.
No, the food was that great this time around. There was no food the first
What was
time.
it last time?
Nothing.
Hot dogs?
Nothing.
It was the gator.
I even got paid this
They
time.
ran out.
Yeah. They paid me this time to take a COVID test and everything. It was awesome.
What a magical thing that is.
3 times.
Great, huh?
Yeah.
With what I do, the whole EMS thing, it's ridiculous. Like every other day, I'm doing a PCR, and it's like you gotta stick that thing out there till your eyes are watering, and then they're like, "Go save people's lives." You're like, my face hurts still.
But no, it was a lot of fun, and everyone was.
No, I got to do it. There's nobody there to do it for us. We're like,
you have to touch your own brain.
Yeah, there's a line on the stick you have to shove up your nose until you hit it. It's wonderful.
Until you hit it?
Until you hit the line. Until the line hits the bottom of your nose. So it's like this one.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. The last one I took, I forgot 3rd grade math. So it worked out well.
You ever knew that?
It's brutal, and it's definitely fast paced now. The whole medical field has changed. We've run. It's not like it used to be where you'd run and then play on TikTok for 3 hours and wait for an emergency. Now it's just back to back. It's all day, every day.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what's he?
And you're from, like, you grew up here, right? This is
yeah.
So you're the same as me. You grew up in
Yeah.
this little area.
Oh yeah.
And this came out, like, it's funny because, like, people, like, we'll get him coming out and he's like, I got to go to the Quick Stop. And I'm sitting there thinking, dude, I drive past that thing 10 times a day. The first time
Renato was lucky.
So, like, I'm from Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh area. I was first introduced to the Jay and Silent Bob franchise, honestly, with a little bit of Mallrats, but then Dogma. And I found out that the church in Dogma is in Pittsburgh, and I actually have it, like, saved as a favorite spot on my map. It's on Larimer Avenue in Pittsburgh, and I've gone down there after coming here, driving all the way here, just because I had nothing better to do that day and a little bit of extra money to buy this outfit and all of my Kevin Smith paraphernalia. And then I made TikToks outside of the Dogma church to Jay screaming, his rant. Why are you holding my head? Who is this? And,
I'm going to be honest. I think
PG here.
I think everybody in.
Were we supposed to do that?
I
don't know.
What?
Oh, okay, good.
That.
I'm just making sure.
Whoops. It's funny because you guys, none of you guys that I've spoken to involved with this, like, consider yourself movie stars, but you don't realize you really are, though. Like, look, dude, every kid that's in our millennial age bracket has grown up, like, verbatim saying your line. You know how many times I've said in a row to people, anytime the number 30, it doesn't matter what it is. Yo, go get me 37 shingles off the truck in a row. You know what I mean? Like, you really are, though. And I mean, like, you guys are, like, you give people in our age bracket, we see you guys and we're like, oh, dude, they're from here. Like, I could do that. Or I could do something, and not be a fucking loser.
It's definitely fun. It's definitely fun. It was a lot of fun doing it too. So
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Sarah, you want to come up too? Sarah was the girl who ripped me out of the secret stash when I was trying to
Damn.
No, it was funny. Honestly, she when we were doing that one, she walked in right at the end of it. And it was supposed to just end with me at the register. And I was like, oh, I got an idea. And so, yeah, it worked out well. You did awesome. And you're in the new Clerks movie too, right?
Yeah, with me. Yeah. Awesome. Right next to me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Kev spurred a moment.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just on her phone and.
That's cool.
Oh, that's right. They had to cover her tattoos.
I know you were. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't have any of that.
So literally, she said that to me. I was at the stash and we were talking. And she said that, oh yeah, well you got to cover your tattoos for if you ever want to get into acting. And I'm like, fuck. Like, son of a bitch, really? So so I literally actually already started emailing artists that did my artwork to get them to sign releases to my.
Oh, then you could leave it on.
I'm trying because I mean I would eventually like to get into names.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, hey, I tattooed that.
But how long?
There was a big thing on EA Sports got sued for having like a football player's tattoos on his arms.
Are you shitting
in
me?
the Madden game?
No.
I mean, I get it, but wow.
Yeah.
They copied tattoo artists.
Wow.
Because you got to remember, it
is their art. I
Technically,
get that.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know about that.
I mean, some of it's probably just stuff they pulled off of Google's.
Can you let Sarah come up for a few minutes?
Absolutely.
And I'll bring you back up in like 5 minutes.
No, I'm gonna go smoke.
I really do want to. You're gonna smoke. I figured.
Right.
So everybody, give it up for Sarah Bellicos. I believe it's Whoa with Sarah on TikTok, and what is it on Twitch?
Same thing.
Whoa with Sarah on
Whoa
Twitch.
with Sarah.
And you do the Twitch, so you play video games, huh?
Yeah.
See, I wish I could. Honestly, all right, like, so I tried. My son recently invited me to play Fortnite with him. So I set all EA up on my computer. It took me 8 hours to get it to work. And I signed on for 3 seconds and got my head blown off, like almost immediately. And I was like, that was it. That was every time I'd respawn, he'd save my life and I'd get popped in the forehead.
Yeah. That sounds like Fortnite.
I'm not good at it. I watch you guys, I watch Jay and I watched your stream and I watch you guys play your games and I'm watching cruiser levels. You're murking people from across the screen. It looks like so much fun.
I just get dizzy watching her. I can't watch it. It's too fast for my ass.
I mean, for me, it's not that it's too fast. It's just that, like, I don't know. Like, once it went to like the analog, like swirly sticks and shit, that was it. I'm done. When we could just travel straight and jump up and down, I had this on lock. Now with the look around the corners and shit,
third dimension, and he's just gone.
So what was it like being in your first movie?
It was weird because I just went to just like hang out, and next thing I know, I'm standing outside while he's doing his scene, and Kevin asked like, "Someone bring Sarah," and I'm like,
"Do what now?"
Oh.
Yeah. What?
And then I come in, and he's like, "Oh, you got to cover your tattoos." I'm like, "Okay." And it was probably like 90 degrees and humid, and I had to wear a trench coat and sweatpants.
Nice.
A big old, like an army jacket.
I had like an army jacket on, and I was sweating. And then he's like, "All right, just stand there." I'm like, "Okay."
Right there.
He's like, "Stand there, look bored, play on your phone." Okay.
It was very cool.
That's awesome.
So that's what I did.
Are you excited for the release?
Yeah, I was
bet.
at the release or the
I
viewing.
think we made it in. I don't think we're on the cutting room floor.
Not yet.
I think we made
Not
it.
yet. Unless people don't like our scene, then yeah, we're done.
Can't get Rowley in a row, fucking guy. Right?
No, you're not going anywhere. You were like the Hall of Famer.
They might have a blackout screen, where you're at, but I'm in it.
You're gonna wind up turning into one of
Yeah.
those like, bar.
Yeah.
Big black censor bar.
Yeah, just me, blacked out. That's fine.
Oh, that's
No, it was special though for her to be in that scene with me. It was really
I can
cool.
only imagine.
Because Clerks, the original Clerks, my wife's in the scene with me, but she's the one buying the what was it?
Oh my god.
Vaseline.
Vaseline and like
and
rubber
gloves. Kevin's sick.
And they were talking about cleaning the windows.
Yeah, she was just buying shit. She didn't say nothing, but she was going to be in this one, but she wasn't feeling well either. So Sarah came and there you giddy up. So it's it was pretty cool. Yeah.
I ended up being in it.
Yeah,
And
look
now
at that.
you also you work at the stash too, right?
Yep.
That's her new gig now.
That's what's up though. That's gotta
That's
be
my
fun.
new gig.
I see. I'm
It's
getting
interesting.
I wouldn't even know. There's so much shit to fucking look at. I'd be like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna spend the next 3 days of this training.
Yeah, you want to buy shit, look at shit. She said the
That's
first
it.
customer that came in, the guy dressed as Blunt Man.
Yeah.
She didn't know what to do.
That was a little. It threw me off a little bit.
Somebody pulled up dressed as Blunt Man.
That's what
Yeah.
she said. Yeah.
And I was like, hi, how are you today? And I was like, you are wearing a skin tight costume. Good morning.
Why are you in tights?
Yeah, I wasn't really prepared for that one.
I bet.
Yeah, I just looked up. I'm at the counter and he's there. I'm like,
No, I mean, it's a good.
So I'm a weirdo.
I was like,
all right. I knew that. I'll wear that. Right.
I'll tell you what's crazy though. Like, you know, like you're right about it though. Like, it's got to be awesome because you get. I don't want to say it's a trap. But like you're going there and like there's so much cool. You're gonna buy. There's no version, and it's not because anybody's pushing you. You're gonna walk in there. You're gonna see at least 10 things you have to have.
Sure.
Yeah.
My daughter, in order to get her in that last video with you,
She
you
had to
know
get comic
how many comic books I had to buy?
oh, I know. I do know.
Mike's gassing her up. Yo, he was walking over handing her shit. I'm like,
That's what Mike does when he gets someone to mess with.
nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Super fan. Super fan.
But it's funny, we get people who come in and have no idea who Kevin Smith is.
That's in your store.
Yeah.
In Red Bank, New Jersey.
Mhm.
Really?
And they're like, oh, it's a comic book store. And I'm like, yeah, but
It's a little more than that.
do you not like get the whole premise of the store?
I'll tell you what, actually, believe it or not, you guys, you know, well, especially you're on his friends quiz. If you want to be his friend, the first thing is he's like, what's the name of the guy who says in a row? And if you don't know, he's like, fuck out. Get out. You're dead to me.
That's great.
Yo, so and the last thing about that video, and only because you were there, and it made me laugh so hard. So I called out of work to come do that video that day. I blew off going to work at the ambulance.
Good,
and,
good.
People here who
Saving lives.
Saving lives. Well, sometimes if you have good enough insurance, we will. A lot of people don't know this, but my partner at work is actually my father. I took this job specifically to get to spend more time with him and work
Nice.
with EMS with him. Yo, you know, he purposely knew. He knew I was there filming that day, and he purposely blew past in the middle of that video with all the lights and sirens.
Ah, that's great.
You could see the shit behind Mike. You could see my ambulance fly by with its lights on. I'm like, nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's funny.
Everybody wants to get their 15 seconds of fame in.
That was his.
Yeah, he was like, watch this. Is there anything else you want to tell anybody? Anything new you guys are doing? You want to shout out your company? Most of the people that watch this are in Jersey.
Oh, free estimates Tuesdays now. I hate Tuesdays. It sucks.
Hey,
I don't know why I picked Tuesday. I know. Sorry. I did 3 tonight before I came here. No.
In a row?
In a row. Belly's Plumbing. Free estimates every Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Is that all right to say?
Yeah, of course. But yeah, so we are not. This is not a child's program to benefit a child's charity. Did you ever look at the stuff Child's Play be doing and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. It's not even just video games, dude. They're hooking these kids up, teaching them how to like make shit on 3D printers and not little shit. Like I saw somebody, one of these kids literally built a scale of. Do you remember Johnny Five from Short Circuit?
Oh,
The
Short
robot that
Circuit.
comes
Yeah.
alive?
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies, but literally, yo, he's got ones like this big
Does
that
he?
drives around, and I'm like, it's like 11. I'm like, cool.
That is cool.
3D printers are insane.
Oh, some of the stuff they're doing with them is crazy. I've seen
I wish
some.
I could unclog the hot end on mine.
You have one?
Yeah.
Really?
Got
Which
two,
one?
Technically.
Is it the Ender 3?
No.
Belly's Plumbing doesn't unclog drains,
I've
just
got
so
a
you know.
Kivo Tarantula. I've got a dual extruder Kivo Tarantula, and I have I don't know, I got it at Media Center, or I don't know, someplace in Ohio. It's just like came in a box and everything, and literally all I did was fold the head over and screw 2 bolts in place and then start using it.
Nice. All right, hang on one second. Before I let you guys go, I promised Canna Coaster that he could ask you guys some questions if you're cool with it.
Yeah.
He's a super big fan. He can
Sure.
only get in through online.
All right.
Can we bring up Canna Coaster?
Can a
Is he still
coaster?
there? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everything here is Canna, like
Oh.
it's kind of an ongoing. It's weird.
Cannabis.
You know what I find is that our stoner community here, our
Hi.
community, are always the ones that are willing to do shit like this.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
So we have Mr. Belly, Mike Bellicose, and his daughter, are both in the new Clerks movie. Mike is from the original Clerks movie. So if you guys want to ask anything, bud, fire away. I promise you I get you back on.
Well, dude, thank you. I honestly, I think you already asked the question I wanted to ask, which was, what was it like working? But that's already been said. No, I think we have all neglected the one question here. The question really is, do you guys smoke?
I smoke when I don't pay for it. Yes.
Okay. There's one.
My brother and sister used to buy it back in the day. And my brother and sister would roll the joints for me because I didn't know how to roll it.
It's okay.
But
I can't roll either to save my ass.
And I smoke with Kevin whenever he comes into town.
Yes, you do.
That's a done deal. Yeah, you got to do that.
Now I'm jealous of you. You've smoked with Kevin before.
Last time I
now
smoked with Kevin, we walked around Food Town and bought a bunch of shit. It was pretty fun.
You guys
and people were like, pointing like, I'm like, yeah, that's my buddy. Like they're like, no, that's Kevin's. I'm like, yeah, let's get some, yeah. I'm like, yeah, what's the big deal?
They had to have spent like $300.
So that was fun.
Legit.
All right.
Easy.
Canna Coaster, thank you for coming on, and I will catch you later, buddy.
All right.
Canna Coaster. Love it.
Canna Coaster. Canna Gesturis, you want to do that giveaway? You guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep you up.
No, we're fine.
You're more than
I'm just
welcome
out of
to
Miller
jump
Lite.
in.
Yeah, we can do the first giveaway. I also want to know, being friends with Kevin, you got to have like a crazy Kevin story. Like you got to have a crazy Kevin. What's your craziest Kevin story?
Oof. It's probably the one at Sandy Hook where we went over there.
Careful.
Yeah, I should watch. And then that's what happened.
That's what happened. Exactly.
I always go back to that story. It was fucking funny.
That's great. So Bill, what was your favorite movie then? So we can figure out who this.
I feel like it should be obvious at this point, but it's actually the original Clerks movie. It is by far my favorite movie, and it's for a simple reason. That is the movie that made all the rest of this entire thing, an option.
Possible.
And they did it with nothing, and it turned out amazing. Like, I know the real story behind it from Ernie. Like, they didn't really have a lot to throw it. Kind of like this live stream. We didn't have a ton of pyrotechnics and loud music like I wanted.
Resources.
Confetti blasters, but and they still were able to make something, come on, there's not a person in our age bracket that doesn't know about those movies.
Yeah.
There's not one. You don't go to anybody that's a millennial or even an elder or a what is it, Gen X? Is that the
I'm Gen X.
Okay.
Gen X, yeah.
What
the fuck?
You got, they all know it.
But yeah, I had a lot of Gen X friends that are into the Kevin Smith movie.
We got one
I
right
see that,
here.
but that's what I was getting at. Is
But I'm not old.
That the level of hope that it gives people when you see people like you guys come from, you're from Jersey. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody ever expects any good to come out of this state.
No.
So to do something that iconic is ridiculous. I don't know. It was one of the only reasons why I agreed to when I started playing drums and when I got into this whole thing, the only reason I did it was because I was like, all right, well, I mean, if
It makes me from Canada want to go to Jersey.
You got it.
Man, I want to go to Canada.
So Travis Hargis is the winner of that first giveaway.
Travis Hargis.
Congratulations,
I got it.
Travis Hargis.
So Travis, if you can message one of us on Instagram, we'll get you this package.
Yeah, just send Canna Gesturis all the info of your shipping address, and I'll get everything shipped out this week. And I appreciate you playing. Do you want to set up the next giveaway?
Yeah, we'll do the same thing, but we'll pick another live person. We'll go to Dave, because I know lots of people on here said they're coming from Dave's live. So we're gonna go with Dave's favorite this time. So again, just
Dave's
go to the
follow.
YouTube if you want to do giveaways and try to guess what Dave's favorite Kevin Smith movie is. Don't tell him yet, Dave. When you bring me back, don't tell him yet. You jump on the ball, and when you bring me back, we'll do it again.
So, Sarah, what
Yes.
games do you stream?
Right now I'm streaming Call of Duty Vanguard, but they need to fix it because I want to smash my controller halfway through. You know, he hears it.
Yeah, a lot of cursing.
Yeah, a lot of cursing.
He's a lot.
But I like Destiny 2. I like a lot of like the story games like Assassin's Creed.
See, and those
God of
literally-
War, stuff like that.
I watch him. I watch your stream a couple times. I have a little trouble with the streams because like my ADHD can't handle the fucking chat and the video game at the same time. So like I can't focus. I'm like, you know, I start looking like that dude in Constantine.
Little brother. I can't play Little Brother. I can't sit there and watch other people.
And I watch Jay's live stream
Wow.
occasionally, and oh my god,
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. I'm like, he's got theme music for a Twitch stream. I'm like,
Yeah.
put some production value into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people go crazy on their Twitch streams.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm trying to jump into Twitch. I definitely, as soon as I
I
get
feel like
more
you- I
like
feel like you would do
equipment,
it.
I'll definitely be.
I stream off of my PS5 right now just because
you have a PS5. There's a 5.
Yeah.
There's a PS5.
It was very hard to get. I had to wake up at like 6 in the morning and pretty much play the
Isn't that
lottery.
thing like capable of launching like Nike missiles or some shit? That's what's
I mean,
that
it
the thing
should
that the
be.
chip in it was that advanced to where it could actually be used for like anti-aircraft shit.
Just not for video
Yeah, just not for video games. They're
Wait, we're taking shit
expanding.
seriously these days.
What was that they used in war games? They played tic-tac-toe with it? And all
Yeah.
that? Set off.
Oh shit, production's down.
Unplugged.
No, those are just his laptops.
We're
No.
not-
We're fine.
I got you guys.
So, what are you looking forward to doing after, you know, your first appearance in film? Are you going to keep going with it?
I mean, yeah, like it was definitely fun, and I think just like seeing the way that it's done. Like he went more days than I did, and he would just come home and be like, "You know, they did this for like one shot. They got 17 cameras," and I'm like, "Yeah, Dad, that's called movie production." So like, it was just cool to like see how a movie is actually put together because I wasn't alive when they did the first Clerks. But they would always like tell me about it as I was growing up. So
Okay.
it's yeah,
Their
well,
family
they
barbecues
waited
have to
not
be
to.
fucking
Yeah, they're
I
a lot
got
of fire
question.
jumping.
How is it like seeing yourself in the movie, like watching it? Like
Oh, it was
after you
weird.
guys are done- yeah, like for the first time.
It was so
I could
weird.
just imagine, like just seeing my TikToks over it, or like when people use my audios. And
How's
I
your
hear
voice
so many
sound
different
when you have to
people
listen to
using
it
audio.
yourself? You're like,
And I like scroll through like 1,000 videos, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many different people.
So many different people using my voice.
I wish
Yeah,
they
it
would
was
take the
weird.
bags out of my eyes.
Yo, listen, I feel your pain on that one. I'll spend 8 hours recording a video for TikTok, and you gotta remember there's no benefit to that. I promise. When you spend 8 hours on any TikTok, it is sure that it's going to be a letdown.
Yeah, the fast ones.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's gonna be a disaster. And like literally, you look at it afterward, and you're like, I got a pimple, black spot in my tooth. And you're like,
After 8 hours in the perfect shot.
Can't really do
sun's
anything
already
about
down.
it.
You're already aggravated. It's wonderful. You know?
You just gotta roll with it at that point.
Yeah, you just post it, and
That's
then you
it.
watch it get 6 whole views. And you're like,
All that for a 15-second clip.
we did a lot of videos together for a while. I mean, when I was before I went back to work, and when I first moved back to Jersey, and it was like a 3 or 4 week span that I was unable to work. Which translation is I was lazy as hell. I didn't want to go to work yet.
That's fine. That's
Yeah, so I
valid.
got baked with Dave and made videos, and I was at his house a lot, and like literally we would just go over and over and over again, and then we look at it afterward, and we hit as soon as you hit the post button is when you see the screw up. And
You're like, it's like the phone
Too late.
freezes at that moment. You're like, no. And it just goes.
With people. I feel like when I'm by myself, I just post. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I could have did better, but
You get what you get. That's all.
Cuts me off halfway through a sentence. I'm like, I'll leave him on a cliffhanger.
Dave's first videos were all like half bots.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Cut off in the middle.
Hey, it works.
No part
It
two.
does. It does work. And honestly, I think everybody here, and I believe everybody here in the audience, everybody who's working tech, Ernie, I think everybody can agree. Like honestly, like I don't know if you guys did it for the money.
No.
I didn't
even know I was getting paid.
Yeah, we do it.
It was a bonus.
He's like, oh, I have to fill this out to get paid.
Yeah.
Like we all act
He
like
had no
assholes
idea.
on our pages and doing this whole
Yeah.
Well, hey, wait, not to brag, but I have 11 cents in my TikTok creator fund.
There you go.
But no, real talk. We all do it for the same reason. I mean, it's it's fun to act like a goofball, but the other thing is, like if I can make someone smile for 3 seconds and just break up the monotony of a shit day,
Absolutely.
I'm a happy guy. And that's all
Agree.
it's about.
Yeah.
It's just about trying to make people smile.
That's it.
A lot like what the folks at Child's Play are doing. Speaking of, we're going to keep, talking up our beneficiaries on this. Child's Play Charity has been helping people and helping kids get over pain and anxiety in hospital settings and situations. So if you have to donate and if you were able, text Dented to 41444. Thank you guys so much for coming.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. Thank
Pleasure.
you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah.
I love New Jersey.
Ah, right.
Such a cool dude.
Yeah. Just had it laying around for the word.
Definitely.
He pulled it out of the closet for tonight.
And I forgot Smitty signed it. I can't get it dirty.
Yes.
He'll get it dirty.
Like you couldn't get another autograph?
Canada, you want to come back up? And
I know Steven's got us.
that's what I wanted to say. Is Steve, you want to come hang out for a few?
We need Dunder Mifflin to the front.
Dunder Mifflin?
All employees of Dunder Mifflin, please report to the front.
Well, the real Dunder Mifflin, please stand up.
Please stand up.
Please stand up.
Stand up.
Let's give it up for Steve, the bearded wonder. Whoa. All right, and now let's give it up for the beard. Yeah, it's all nice. Everybody, come on in. Be in the
Move your old bitch ass
Steve,
over.
you are one of the most
Beautiful man.
I would say positive creators I've ever even seen. All your videos are trying to push people. I mean, except for the couple lately, because TikTok went ahead and pissed you off. But I get that. I get the same way. I had a nervous breakdown in December on TikTok. I get it.
Honestly, if it wasn't for bands, I'm all about being positive. I'm good vibes only, 100% about just everybody trying to be happy in life, 100%. That's it. Just be happy.
I get it.
Try to be happy every way you can.
Turn those frowns upside
Come on, guys. All right, you know what? Let's cut the whole trying to be professional thing here. Let's just call this what this was. I really want to know, do any of you actually think we'd ever be here?
Hell no.
Dude, I'm here and I still can't believe
I'm sitting up here. I'm sitting right here, and I can't believe I'm sitting right here. Okay. Fair enough.
Like Dante said, are we
We're gonna remember it anyway. I don't know.
It's all on record.
Right?
I don't know that second or third edible kicked in, so I'm not quite sure, man.
I'm going to try to get Hetty back up on the screen so he can tell
the
you. I actually
candles.
want you guys to check these
Yeah.
out. These candles are the shit.
Blue Dream. And what's this?
Can we
Is this a
get
spray?
There you go. I see you. I can see
Love
you
my
nodding.
muffins. Cranberry
I want him
apple
to tell everybody about his
marmalade.
candles because honestly, he
Scented
really did
room
go above and
spray.
beyond sending all this stuff to us to give away. What's up, buddy? I want to get you on the
What's up, guys?
Oh wow, you're clearer this time, huh?
Nice. I planned ahead. I shut my music off in the back because you guys are playing on that TV. I have all my Facebook and TikTok going right now. It's crazy.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, we're over here. Everybody's checking out the candles right now. So you want to tell everybody about them? For anybody that wasn't in the stream earlier.
Yeah. So I bring you guys 100% soy wax candles, organic hemp wick, a little bit of hemp seed oil. Yeah. So they're just a natural fragrance oil. So they're just natural, good burning candles. They smell good or odor eliminating.
They do smell good.
They're pet friendly. They're eco friendly. So
You just said they cover up the smell of the dank.
What's that?
I said you just said they will cover up the smell of the dank and clear your room.
Absolutely.
Pink daisies and goji berries.
Yeah, so we have 8-ounce candles, 16-ounce candles. I have wax melts and room sprays, which are
Yo, no, the spray is fucking awesome. Yeah, I have the spray.
exactly.
Cranberry apple marmalade.
Banging, right?
Yo. So the best part is right now, all week long till next Tuesday, I have buy one, get one free at headycandles.com too.
No shit.
I started Black Friday early so I can get your packages out, not deal with shipping issues. So,
and somebody is going to be lucky and get these. I wish I could keep them, but I promised to give them away. That was the whole point here.
Yeah, you're gonna give them away. I'm sure you're gonna give them the little tea light instead. And
Yeah, right, dude. I'll send out the little tiny tea light ones. And keep on big ones.
I thought we had a vanilla bean one up there.
You'll be
Right?
seeing my next live. I'll have 5 of these bitches burning behind me.
I don't see nothing go into my man's thing, you know, like he's like, what's up?
Yeah,
What's
right.
up, guys? I just grew this tumor from all these cameras right now. What are you talking about?
You guys should also check out his streams. He actually
Canada
shows off
keeps
he's making
hiding
this stuff.
in
It's
the
crazy.
Dude, yo, no. It's
HeadyCandles.com.
It's right there.
God.
HeadyCandles.com. Thank you guys.
Do you have one of the? I don't have one of the.
Oh, those are stickers with the fucking
yeah.
unicorn?
Yeah, that's his
Stickers
stickers.
with the fucking
I told you I
unicorn.
love this shit, bud. There we go.
That is fucking awesome.
So, guys, please go give him a
Are
follow.
you giving away the stickers?
What? Yeah, the stickers are going in with the giveaway kits.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry,
Fucking
bud.
unicorns, man.
But I'm sure I can set you up.
I'm
I'm pretty sure we can smuggle a sticker. In.
Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. That's what I like to say, man.
Oh, dude, they're awesome. Everybody I show
Absolutely.
these things to loves them. Everybody.
Somebody's gonna be
Awesome. That you guys made my evening, man. I'm so glad to be part of this. It's been an honor.
So is this what you do like full time now, or is this a side gig thing?
Yeah, it's a full-time thing. I do local farmers markets here in Cape Coral, Florida.
Oh shit.
So I got Heady Candles, and I also have Bucky's Odor Eliminators for people who are not 420 friendly. It's a whole nother website that, you know, it's safe for them, you know, because they're scared of 420.
He's got his pimple on.
I know. Is it a pimple?
Yeah.
I love your hat.
I even do custom candles. Like this one is for Pinwheel Tuna. That's on Nat Geo, the Wicked Tuna show.
Oh shit.
So I made them their own special candle as well. I make candles for local companies around here, like a motorcycle shop.
You just go
And
right
this
there.
thing is
I
gasoline.
look over there. So then it
So
looks like I'm
people
looking
can
at
come
him
to
on
you
the
with
camera,
like
too.
an idea scent or like a theme,
Absolutely.
and you can come up with something.
Absolutely, 100%. I got money scent. I got gasoline. I got whiskey tobacco. I got leather for a local
Whiskey tobacco.
another local motorcycle shop. I got a lot of different fragrances, guys.
Can you get
Seriously.
Yeah, more fragrance coming soon.
Can we get a
What's that?
fragrance that will lift out the smell of vomit out of an a really small mobile room?
Whiskey and tobacco.
Whiskey and tobacco. Yeah, absolutely.
It's one of my strongest fragrances, and it helps with cigars and most likely vomit.
And cigars.
Yeah, nice.
To my EMS people out there, you heard it here. Heady Candles will clean the rig smell out.
I mean,
Awesome.
what if I don't want to get rid of the smell of the weed?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you gotta understand, like,
Do you have a candle that smells like
push
weed?
And your
So yes, I have one coming out that's gonna smell like that. It's called Dirty Bomb Water.
It'll be fine.
Really?
Fair enough.
See, that's what I'm for.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. I'm
All
down
right,
with
Heady
that.
Candles, thank you very much.
Having a weed
Everybody,
candle.
please go follow him. Check out the
Yeah,
website.
weed.
If you
Weed.
Just
buy
Thank
some
you,
One that
guys.
candles for
smells
your
like
family,
weed.
absolutely.
Because,
That's what you gotta
they're
call
really
it.
good.
No
They're
special
honestly
name to it. No like this kush. Just
Weed.
All right, let's
what you burning? Weed.
I'm thinking who we should bring up or what we should do next. Steven, tell who you are. Wait, yes, he did.
Oh yeah, maybe he did.
Yo,
I'm big.
I'm big too.
Mr. Mortz is time traveling. That's where this is where we've arrived tonight.
Time
Been done
traveling.
there.
Oh man, how's work, guys?
It's fucking awesome.
I bet.
I mean,
I'm
I'm still.
still got to mention the charity thing, right?
We mentioned the charity a lot.
Dented 41444.
Yes, well, it's a constant ticker, but yes, if you wish to donate to Child's
Where's
Play
the
charity,
ticker?
please
I wanna
text
see
the
a
word
ticker.
dented to 41444 because without them, there would be no reason to put this
Holy
show on.
fuck! Did you see the lights?
What lights?
The fucking lights.
Why are you cursing? There's children watching. There ain't no fucking children watching, dog.
There ain't
Chill
no
out.
fucking children
Sorry, I
watching.
just noticed the lights and they're absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry.
Everyone else
They
is
they
I was actually just busting.
I don't think they're appreciated as much as they should be.
Why don't
So
we go ahead
everybody
and
just take a
actually, we're
moment.
going to take 2-minute break and we're going to let the Child's Play charity video run again. I want everybody to know what they are about. Anybody who's new is just tuning in, and then we'll be right back.
Yeah.
I wish we had the full house.
What do you think it's like? Here. Being a kid in the hospital. How do we feel? Are we all the same? No. We are each our own. Different. Some of us are here for an hour, some of us months. We all experience different things, but we all share one thing. We all just want to be kids. And that's where you come in. Because of you, we have a new way to play. A new way to make things better. And you helped us get just the right people to make it all happen, including one of the first gaming technology specialists in the country.
Every day I get to come into work and use technology to help kids feel better. This includes gaming on consoles, it also includes 3D printing, and even includes immersive technology such as augmented and virtual reality. Not only do we use this technology for fun, but we also get to use it to help kids get through treatments and for procedure supports so they can heal faster and get home quicker.
It feels like you're a kid again when you're playing video games.
Not only that, because of Child's Play, we also have the world's first child life medical director.
Not only do I get to help develop and manage these programs, I get to promote the mission of child life throughout Children's Hospital Colorado and the community.
And you help us figure out how to do all this even better.
We're conducting research on how we can use these new and emerging technologies to establish best practices to benefit our patients and families, to improve the experiences, and how we can leverage this technology in really fun and innovative ways.
So, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for helping us be kids. Thank you for helping us play. Thank you for helping us heal.
Oh my God, there is not something down there.
Are you good? We're running, right? Hi, guys. We're back. Yeah, again, this is what we're here for. We all came together to support Child's Play charity and put on this live stream for you. And, anybody who hasn't seen the beginning or missed any of it, it's all going to be going back up on the YouTube channel in clips. We'll be releasing it across everything. You can still donate for the next 3 months. With that, I believe we have one more special guest. I believe we do. Justin. I don't like being up here alone, man. What's up, bud?
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Schiaffo. What's up? The Chulies man himself.
Julie's Gum Guy at your service.
Yes, and I want to thank you for coming in, but it really meant a lot.
Oh, sure. Listen, when Ernie O'Donnell calls, it's usually a yes, no matter what. But I have some transportation issues, or I would have been down there in person. What a wonderful charity! Oh my gosh, that was it's really sweet. I'm happy to be helping any way I can.
Now you're you're actually involved in full time the show business thing, right? This is what you do all the time.
For the most part, I have a project studio, an audio studio that keeps me busy when I'm not fortunate enough to be working on a film in front of the camera. But I kind of juggle a few things, and it's it's the artist's life. Sometimes it's feast, sometimes it's famine, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, I hear what I mean. It's got to be ridiculous. I mean, you've been doing this for years, and you're living the dream. You're living. Anyone who's on this, who's been up on this stage, anyone who's involved in the TikTok streams, and most of the people in our audience. I mean, this is what we're all. This is why we're here, is to get to that point where we can do what we love, and actually have a voice.
That's the goal.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Absolutely.
You got inspirations with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, for me, there's a lot of sacrifice, which is worth it because, like I said, feast or famine. But I'm fortunate to be able to be doing it at all. And of course, almost 30 years ago, Clerks was one of the first things that I was involved in film, like the third or fourth film I was a part of. But that also opened the door to a zillion things, which I was blessed for that. So, I had to keep going after that. And I was older than a lot of the rest of the cast. I was actually 30 years old when the film was theatrically released.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm old as hell. This is all smoke and mirrors, man.
I mean, I know. It's a sad day for someone like myself when you hit, the mid 30s, 37 realm, and you got your wife putting on like cover up because you're starting to get the wrinkles and the little gray hair. I mean, listen, guys, I don't dye my hair purple because it looks good purple. I dye it purple to cover the gray.
I'm just
I hear that, man. I've been dyeing my noodle for a long time. Not even because it was gray, just because it kind of added some body and being in and out of auditions and whatnot. You kind of want to present your best visage.
Yeah, I agree. Do you guys have any questions for him? I mean,
are you in the new Clerks movie?
I am, sir. In fact, pretty much, with one or two exceptions, a lot of people from that first cast get to pop in. I was very fortunate to find out that the Chuli's Gum guy was a part of the Clerks 3 script. So, yeah, it was a blast last August filming that.
That's awesome. I mean, it's great. The best, I think, any of us, and we're all, big movie guys, and I think it's amazing when you see a movie come back years later and they get all or most of the original cast to come back. It just gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling. You know what I mean?
It doesn't really happen too much, honestly.
It doesn't, and that's why it's one of those things where I think it's one of the biggest, like that. It's almost a guarantee that this movie is going to be just as heartwarming as the original Clerks,
right?
Because you're going to see all those familiar faces again, and that's what's up, man. That's what it's all about.
So, to me, it was always fun looking for the same person in the different movies.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, I'm spacing. Charity live stream. What's it like being on the road with Comic-Cons? How crazy is that? Especially now during the new, the way things are now with big groups,
Post-COVID.
Yeah, well, post-COVID, if we're kind of in a post-COVID world now, I guess. But I've been to 2 in the last 3 weeks, and everybody's doing the mask thing and whatnot. It was fun. I think people are really aching to get back to it because Rhode Island Comic-Con was always pretty rocking, but it was crazy this year. We had everybody from Clerks there, and Sarah.
I was
this
trying
weekend.
to make it there. Honestly,
We had Saratoga this weekend, and Brian O'Halloran. He's been the best. He's been he's a partner with me on the road. He helps me out tremendously, and it's another blessing. In fact, it was a very much unforeseen blessing that came from being part of that film. Something that the con world didn't really exist when it did, but it was really just comics at the Comic-Con. Now it's all pop culture. And
I know. I had to take my son to. He wanted to go to one in Pennsylvania. It was video games, and the guy who actually did Mario's voice, the original Mario guy, he was there. and I've never. It's different now. You go and they're people in like $1,000 costumes, and you're like, for real? Like, I wish, you know. I saw your guys' picture from your tour so far, and it looks like it's got to be a lot of fun. I mean, you know, like I said to Bellicose when he was up here, Belly, you guys, a lot of you guys, it seems like you don't see yourselves as movie stars, and it's just funny to us because we look at it and we're like, people would die to meet you guys, like legit. I mean, I've watched them like cut each other off to run up to them, and I'm like, yeah, you guys are, and I guess that means you're doing it right?
Well, I'll tell you, it's all thanks to the supporters and the people who dig what Kevin does. And it's the type of film, like any cult film or any film that gains that type of sort of a cross-generation sort of exposure. People who are really into it have sat through that movie many times. So they really feel connected to the cast. So they get really invested. And, for a character actor, for me, it was easily like, it was, it's not overstated to say that it really was the dream come true role. Because I was looking to break in just as a character actor, a guy who's supporting, and that was the perfect role to be seen in that movie, really.
Oh, it was funny. I mean, to this day, it's still awesome. Scott, hang on 1 second, because I believe Cousin Johnny's getting to go. And we just want to have everybody say goodbye. Hold on. I'm going to drag. We got Ernie's dragging it back out here. Everybody give it up for Cousin Johnny.
There he is.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Thank you, my man.
All right. Take care.
He's the bomb in Chasing Amy.
Dude, finger cuffs was the funniest shit ever. Yeah, man. I mean, there was something. You have anything new you're working on? Anything you want to plug?
I'm gonna have some music and a supporting role in David Madison's upcoming film. And every time, for some reason, I get a quick brain freeze on the title, but it's Full Moon Fever. I don't know how I could forget that because it's an homage to the Tom Petty album, kind of. It's a werewolf film, a little, but not more of a human interest werewolf movie by Dave Madison. I'm working on that
werewolf movie. I like it.
Yeah. It's not it's like a darker and moodier, character driven film. And of course, Clerks 3 will be out next summer.
Yes, Clerks 3 next summer, guys. I mean, and I don't think there's a person in this live stream or in this room that is not looking forward to Clerks 3. I heard they were making the title Return of Chewies.
Revenge of Chewies. No, it's again, it's all a blessing, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christian from the Smod Castle.
So I'm the voice of God. You won't see me. But question for Scott: what is your favorite on-set Kevin Smith View Askew memory? It doesn't have to be Clerks. Any of the View Askew films you've been a part of.
Favorite on the set memory?
Yes, sir.
Oh gosh, man. I mean, being a character actor and only having a couple of days, because for the Chulies guy, and even in Vulgar, Brian Johnson's film, I was only needed a couple of days. So you pack a lot in those days, and they're all really cherished memories. But on the first movie, it was like no nonsense in a sense. You really had to get the stuff shot. He couldn't take a lot of takes because film was pricey and he was on a budget. So I have great memories. There was nothing. It was more about just getting it done. And, Brian O'Halloran set a really good precedent for me on the set as far as the professionalism. But it was exciting. I can't give you one memory that really sticks out for me. I mean, I actually had a lot of fun on Vulgar, Brian Johnson's film, because we did a stunt where we went flying through a screen door, and that was pretty exciting and crazy.
Flying through screen doors and telling people about the dangers of dangerous tobacco, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Who was like the jokester on set, honestly?
I kind of want to know that. Was there any like jokester?
I think
I'll
everybody.
tell you, not on the first Clerks, because there was no real room for
Yeah.
too much of that. It was really like, we got to get this done. We got to get it done right. And, by the second or third take, Kevin would be sweating because film was a whole different world than digital now. Now you could take a zillion takes and it doesn't explode the budget. But
It'll explode your nerves.
I know that, Brian, they're all hilarious dudes, really. I mean, every one of them are really funny. And they all have us cracking up in between takes, like O'Halloran, Jeff Anderson. Jay's really funny. Sometimes Jay won't say much of anything that out of the clear blue, he'll pipe up and have us all in tears.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're same thing with cousin Johnny and Bellicose. I mean, the first time I met them, they were quiet at first. When they started talking, though, I mean, literally, I had tears streaming down my face, and this was when we were trying to get this thing like organized. Scott,
Those guys are really sweethearts. Man. Both of those guys are really great guys.
Yeah, no doubt. Is there anything else you want to say? You want to tell anybody anything else?
Well, I'd like to say that this is really a beautiful charity, and please give what you can. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing that's happening. I'm a sucker for just about any. I get it. Like I say, as the years go by, I'm more and more emotional. Just watching the commercial clip, I was welling up a little bit because it's heartbreaking for children to have to spend that much time in the hospital.
Yeah, and I mean, like I can tell you, like I said, from like when I was a kid, I mean, it really, I think an escape from it is probably one of the most valuable things that you can give somebody. I mean, that is it. It's not so much the pain of getting surgery and being stuck in a hospital and all that. It's more of the not knowing you don't understand what's going on at that age. Even when you get into the 10 and 13, I mean, you have an idea, but you don't really know. You don't know how the healthcare system works until you actually work in it. So like now if I were to go, I know everything. I know exactly what they're putting in that IV. I know exactly how it works. But, when I was the video, what that would have done for me? But I didn't have that. I had
Gonzo
the Gonzo rocking horse and my raccoon that we called Skunky.
Yeah, no, that's a wonderful point. That's a great way for them to just escape and enjoy themselves and get lost in the game. Because the hospital is a drag at any age, but certainly for a child, that's heartbreaking. I was hospitalized briefly. Well, not even briefly. I had a couple of stints where I had some issues as a child, and it is very scary. And your parents or your guardians can't always be with you, and like you say, that they don't know what's going on.
And the online streaming capabilities now, you can actually talk to other people playing the games with you. You're not just stuck with the nurses in the hospitals and stuff.
Yeah, like the same tech that we have here for this event, like that's the stuff they're implementing into VR and stuff. And like, I know for me, the biggest struggle I had with the amount of time I spent was I missed like that kid to kid interaction, that quick wit. And I had to play catch up. And, some might say I may have caught up a little too much and became a smart ass. But, in retrospect, like, giving that back, it's got to be worth it. It has to.
Yeah, that's a really, really sweet thing to do, really.
Scott, thank you so much for coming on.
My pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chulies rep, Scott Shion.
Thank you, guys. Nice. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you so much. Have a great night. Dave, you want to come back up? All right.
So I've been trying to actually say something, and I've never been able to try to find the spot, and like anxiety,
Bro,
I just didn't want to jump in on it. So actually,
everybody, Steve
all eyes on Steven.
Go ahead, sir. Give Steven the mic. Go ahead, sir.
So my son Timmy, he's going to be 9 years old in 2 days. Thanksgiving Day is his birthday, the 25th.
Happy birthday.
When he was 3.5 years old, well, they found a thyroglosal duct cyst in his throat, so they had to cut it out, and they removed part of his throat wall, so we had to have an NG tube in his down through his nose, down his throat. so he can eat. And they actually have video games in the hospital that he had a surgery in. So all the time through recovery while he was at the hospital, he was able to sit there and play the video games and not pay attention to the fact that that thing was in his nose. So it actually made it a lot better for him.
I bet.
And
Yeah, no, that's
seeing
awesome.
it, I've had 2 surgeries in my entire life. One was my tonsils and the other one wasn't until I was an adult. So
You didn't miss much. It's not awesome.
right.
I mean,
But watching my son go through it was like the worst thing in my entire life.
but I'll tell you what. man,
Okay, but being able to watch him play those video games and not pay attention to the fact that that was going on
Yeah.
made it way better.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, and then
So please donate to everything. Text Dented
Text
to
Dented to 41444.
It's an amazing cause, people.
41444.
I had to plug my kid though. Happy birthday, Timmy.
yes, happy birthday, Timmy.
Happy birthday.
Bum,
Nice.
bum, bum.
Let's get Can of Gestures up. Let's do the other giveaway. Let's finish up the other giveaway. Who was it
Oh,
that
yeah, it's me. I'm
it's
picking.
you,
It's
right?
my movie. Yeah.
Yes, Dave's favorite movie.
Let's see who got it right. I didn't say it yet. So nobody knows.
What up?
Can of
I was
Gestures.
just messaging on the lives. So we got like 3 people that entered. So I went through everybody's
Sweet.
live.
Good luck.
Fair enough.
So Dave, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Dogma. I love that movie.
Oh, and someone did guess Dogma.
Ooh,
Nice.
So it was actually Travis again. So we're gonna let Travis actually.
Travis, you lucky
We're gonna
dog, but
upgrade-
we're gonna have to go to somebody else.
So we're gonna actually upgrade his to the Squirrely Creation bong, and then we only have to do 2 more giveaways. Then we have all of them done.
We're probably going to pick out the other 2 giveaways post show. So what I want everybody to
That
do
sounds a
is
lot
if
better
anybody-
because because we're not getting a lot of comments.
Good deal. Anyone who went on and donated, I want you to go into the chats tonight as soon as possible. Text done into any one of our chats or any of our promo videos, and then what we will do is we will reach out to you. And if you donated of any amount at all, you will be entered into a drawing to win the remaining prizes.
And I'm baked.
Because we're getting the signal now that we're running on, so we're going to start wrapping up. I hope
All
everyone
right.
enjoyed the show. I'd like to bring everybody up one more time, and just this way we can tell everybody to follow all of you.
Also, everybody that's watching the live from all the individual, I went into all y'all lives, everyone watching from TikTok, make sure you guys go to the YouTube, to the Facebook, to the Twitch, and send likes, and make sure you're commenting on the video and showing love, and make sure you guys are donating again to that number, Dented 41444.
Check out Eddie Candles. Check out Can of Gestures. Check out Spider Menace. Check out Steve the Bearded Wonder. Check out
Currently
Dave
check
Mortz.
out
Dave Mortz.
not the bearded _.
You know what? I didn't make it, but I made it. I can see myself there. I'm so happy.
Look
I
at
want
that.
a big shout out.
This kid was
Big
so
shout outs
young.
to Bill for letting me be a big part of this. It really means a lot. And shout out to Squirrely Creations. Y'all make sure you guys go check her out. She's doing the Tumblr for
Definitely.
y'all. All y'all show love.
Shout out
And Child's Play-
Manitoba.
Manitoba, home of the moose.
All right. Thank you so much, Can of Gestures. I'll catch you later, bud. Yeah, listen, thank everybody for coming. Everybody at home who watched, thank you so much for coming and supporting our cause. I mean, listen, follow Dave Mortz, follow Dented Can. I follow all these guys. Spider Menaces, Steve Bearded Wonder, Justin Lane, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you all for hanging out with us in the session. You know, high fives and good vibes.
Thank you to the Smod Castle, Ernie O'Donnell. A special thanks to Kevin Smith, Brian O'Halloran, Scott Chiaffo, Mike Bellicose, and Cousin Johnny, and Sarah Bellicose for coming on. Thank you to the tech guys. You guys did an outstanding job. You really hit from the bottom of my heart. You guys crushed it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Canada, get out here.
Oh yeah, follow Canada.
He's just been all over the place on this one. Canada.
Overspread.
Canada.
Please follow Stoner Blippi.
What's that?
Stoner Blippi. And you guys all have a great night.
Good night, everybody.
Stay medicated, stay happy, and have a wonderful night, y'all.